Thank you, Sean, with the weather. Please welcome Jim Dalglish and Bill Jacobs of the Helltown Players, who have been traveling the Cape with their show of new small works called More Little Devils. Welcome to the show.
Thanks. It's wonderful to be here. Yes. We're from Helltown Players, and we're a new organization. We're about 2 years old, and our mission is to produce original works by Cape Cod playwrights. And the last 2 years that we've been in operation, we produced 15 different plays by Cape Cod playwrights. This is the second year of something that we're calling, well, last year we launched our entire mission with Little Devils, which was 6 short plays by Cape Cod playwrights. And this year, it was so successful last year that we've decided to bring it back for more Little Devils. We had open submissions from all Cape Cod playwrights. We had 50 short plays submitted.
Wow.
And we chose 6 that were really, really interesting plays. So we're really happy to bring this back. We started out at Cape Arat, which is in Rooster, 2 weekends ago. And then we brought it over to the Academy Playhouse, which is in Orleans. And now for next weekend, which is Easter weekend, we're bringing it to the Pilgrim House, which will be fascinating.
4 shows.
4 shows, yes, at the Pilgrim House. And this is Bill, who is one of the directors and also one of the writers of one of the plays that we selected.
Do you, when you, so you, writer, director, so, you know, everything's going through you. Do you, as you've written the words carefully, written the words,
it's true.
And you must cringe at any little line. No, you put it, it's your baby.
Maybe your control.
In the business of that.
No, there's a good point to that. I mean, when you craft a stage play, or I'm also a film writer, so a stage play, screenplay. Yes, I mean, everything has its purpose. You choose every word specifically. So when an actor decides to drop a word, or, you know, and the next actor has a line that refers to that word, it's important. But no, we've got some wonderful, wonderful actors in all of our shows, and we're really excited. We've had great reviews, which has been also nice because, you know, I'm actually acting in one of them as well, which was a surprise to me. That was not the plan going in, but one of the directors of the other play saw me auditioning somebody else and said, "Hey, I'd like you in mine." So,
awesome!
So that's been fun, you know.
Well, then you get as you get to see it from both sides.
Oh my goodness, yes, I appreciate it.
And you're also a film director.
I am.
Do
Yes.
you have a movie coming out?
We do. My husband and I have a production company called Shooting Star Creative Works, and we are finishing a major feature called When the Moon Was Twice as Big. It takes place in 1969 and 2009. Nothing like a period piece, you know.
Nothing like it.
But it has some major actors from Broadway and TV and film that loved the script and wanted to do it. So we're really blessed with that. It should be finished by the end of this year. We're doing Foley work and stuff like that now.
And I've seen some samples of it. It's absolutely amazing. Gorgeous work.
Are you doing filming on the Cape? Or
We filmed everything in Bucks County and also in New Jersey before we moved here. But we're doing the post is here. Everything's edited. It's all cut. So it's just the final touches.
So when you're doing, so the receptions, I like that you're like dropping this series of plays down, you know, throughout the Cape, because you know some people's not going to get in the car and drive to Provincetown. But like, so you're exposing yourself. No, more audiences getting to see it. The best thing about a collection of short works is, this one. Oh, all right. Well, but then you know, we've all. No, don't worry. There'll be new people on stage in a whole new world. Just give it a minute. It's a great format, and it's a great way to show people like new voices, which are maybe not ready for a full production of a show, or not a full production. I mean, a full length.
2 acts.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, Mark, I got to tell you though, when we were selecting them, we actually the trustees of the Helltown Players actually sat down and took each of the 50 plays and acted them out. So it's not just like reading them, so that we could actually feel how they would be. Right, exactly what it would be. And we chose plays that were meaningful. and that they were real plays, even though they're short. They're not skits or sketches. They're
Right.
real plays, so they're very meaningful. So I think you're going to like all 6 of them when you come and see them. They're amazing.
Do they kind of range in themes, or was there a central?
Well, that was really interesting. And we didn't choose them by a theme, but when we actually sat down and we're looking at them, there's themes of memory that come out and how you remember things and what happens when you lose that and other like how the past can haunt you in some of them. So it's kind of intriguing to me how when we brought them together and put them together in a certain sequence, it tells a beautiful story more than just the short plays.
I think like anybody writing now, a play now is going to have something in their head. Like, and a lot of it's like, remember your good old days, but also please remember, because if you don't remember, we're going to be down the same stupid road that we were before. So
Exactly.
It's I'm sure, a recurring theme. So comedy, drama, like there's going to be a little smorgasbord.
Yes, everything. Yeah.
And it's Pilgrim House next weekend, Easter weekend. There's a lot. If you haven't gotten tickets or you haven't opened up your house for the season, like come down next weekend. There's a lot to do for Easter, and it's fantastic that you guys have brought the show to Provincetown.
Thanks for having us on the show this evening.
And you have more stuff coming up, or is this?
Yes, we have the weekend after that. We have a new play by Margaret Van Sant called Portraiture, and it's about 3 portraits that were displayed at Yale's Beinecke Library. One is Alice B. Toklas, the other one is Mabel Dodge Lewin, and the third one is Gertrude Stein.
Oh, awesome.
And how
the Rushmore.
Right, exactly. And really influential women in the last century, and how they kind of come to life, and they don't necessarily get along all that well. It's fascinating to see. It's very, very funny. It's going to be at the Cape Cod Museum of Art, and then after that, at the Cotuit Center for the Arts. So people look out for that.
So do you like going into spaces that aren't necessarily like a theater? Like, do you enjoy that kind of work?
Well,
It's a challenge.
It is a
challenge.
Yes. Yeah. So, we don't have a venue, so we rely on the kindness of strangers, as I say. Airdropping into different places. But we've taken some kind of interesting strategies so that we can set up really, really quickly. We rely heavily on projections. But Bill will attest, it's a big effort to get everything to 3 trucks and then move it to the next venue.
Oh yeah, you're on the road. That's how it works.
The circus.
Tour like,
Well, congratulations, and more theater is more theater. Bring shows everywhere.
And you said this was your 2nd year with Helltown Players?
Yeah, it's only 2 years.
That is what I love to see. In the world that we're living in, we need more art. It's the response to darkness and scary times. So keep it up. I'm very proud of y'all.
Yeah,
Absolutely. If you ever need a drag queen.
Oh, I do, actually. I'll talk later. Okay.
There we go. Well, I think that's it. Thanks for coming out today, guys.
Thank you.
And I think that is our show. Thanks, Ethan on the camera, Sam on the board, our roving reporters, and Mackenzie. Thank you.
Absolutely. We got some sponsors to shout out. Do we do that?
Sponsors shout out. I'll take the first 2. All right. Crown and Anchor at Provincetown Brewing Company.
As always, the Boat Slip Beach Resort and the Provincetown Inn.
Provincetown Tourism, PTV,
and
the
Provincetown Business Guild.
Thank you all for watching the show. And please, if you want to support us, you can always hit us up at Wake Up in Provincetown on PayPal. I will take that money because I'm not making much or anything these days.
It's delightful.
And if you want to sponsor us, please reach out to us at wakeupinptown@gmail.com and wakeuproundup@gmail.com for listings in our Sam's Weekly Roundup. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching Wake Up in Provincetown. We'll see you next week, y'all.
Come check out 420.
Can I have some coffee? Wake up, wake up. Make it strong, please. Hey. Oh. Hey. Wake up, wake up. Oh. Whee! No, really, can I have some coffee?